Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me here today, back in Loch Modan, where we will finally continue questing. We've got just a couple of, well, one quick thing to sell off, and then on we will go.
What can I get for you today?
So let's get rid of these pants that we no longer wear.
Safe travels.
And press right back out into the wild. I think first up we're going to run over here and see what these two quests are about. And then we will plan our way around the rest of the zone for the day. So, let's head on out. Zoom out of there. And it does look like maybe our find herbs are off. Yes, they were, and now they're back on. And we don't need a peace bloom, but we are headed in this direction anyways. We're just going to circle the lake and head right on over there. We also did... It's interesting that it seems like this is a quest here that we picked up at the end of last episode, but it's not showing in yellow for us for some reason that I don't know the answer to. So I assume as we walk on by there, we'll be able to pick that up. First, we're going to try to get our Voidwalker, of course. So, we'll take on a Is this a grizzled black bear? Okay. I didn't know that grizzled was a way a bear would be. I thought grizzly was just a type of bear. But that just shows what I know, I suppose. Which is apparently not much about bears.
I don't have a target.
So we can do that. Let's get this guy out. And we'll get another one. We'll create a health stone. And then we should be pretty well off. And so the only thing, as we remember our Irving, that we will go out of the way for at the moment are things like Mage Royal. And I think we've picked up another something or other along the way. That I can't remember the name of. This here. Swift Thistle. Don't really know what that is or what it does. But we would definitely go out of our way to get some more of it. Because we don't have much, even though we don't know what it does. Okay. So that includes our soul sharding for the moment. As we continue on. I was also thinking, so long as we are saved in Loch Modan, which I believe is going to be, at least for the next few episodes, I think we should either, I don't know if we're going to start or we're going to end each episode with like 5 minutes of fishing. Because I think in 5 minutes of fishing, we can probably get maybe 10 or so levels of fishing. If we do that each episode, it should go pretty quick. So I think that's something we might do. Had I remembered that I decided that, we might have started the episode that way. Okay, so when we pick Mage Royal, we also get Swift Thistle. That's what happened there. Oh. Are we supposed to interfere here? Looks like that completed the quest, just finding him. I didn't know that was something that we were supposed to do. Okay. So that's why it wasn't orange, I guess? A little weird. Anyways, it's now a completed quest.
Interest you on a pint?
Delivering these barrels to the excavation site is hard work. There are so many depending on us to get the blast powder there. We must do what we can against the dark irons. Okay? Resupplying the excavation. They'll take more than a dark iron ambush to stop the deliveries, but Sayan would never have suspected him to be one of their sympathizers. We've been working with him for almost a year now. Maybe I missed the signs. Well, I'll consider that later. Okay? After the ambush. We've been hauling these barrels of powder back and forth in trips before this business. Now we have to split up the work. Miran's taking the barrels, and I'm watching over the other ones. I don't feel safe letting Miran haul the rest of the shipment by himself. When he's ready to go, maybe you could escort him on the next trip. Okay?
Off with you.
So we'll see what that's all about. Okay. We got some wisdom from Paladin. Wonderful.
What's on your mind?
Hello, Warlock. You'll be escorting me to the excavation site? That's good to hear. After Saya and his cronies, who knows what else the Dark Irons might have up their sleeve. Anyways, let me just make some final checks. Talk to me again when you're ready to go.
Safe travel.
Okay, he wants me to talk to him again when I'm ready to go, but he's the one that said he had a couple of final things to do. I've been ready to go. But nonetheless, we'll talk to him again. Protecting the shipment. Ready to go? First, we need to get the powder to Iron Band. It'll be a lot for me to carry, and these parts can get dangerous. And who knows what else the Dark Irons might have in store for me. I'll feel a lot better with you coming along. Okay, so the objective, ensure Miran and the shipment arrive at the excavation site, then inform Prospector Iron Band. Okay.
Be good.
We will do that. So I guess he's just walking along and we're gonna walk with him. Is that what happens here? And he's going to the excavation site, which at this pace will be like 3 hours. But nonetheless, thought he was going to bring the cart with him. So I don't see the barrels that he's carrying. Fine. I guess, is it like the cliff lurkers and stuff we have to protect him from? I mean, it said just the Dark Iron, but are these guys also going to jump on him? Yeah, it appears as so. Okay.
That's still recharging.
But we can make quick work of it. Now, I don't have a heal for him, which is unfortunate. Although it looks like he actually basically doesn't take damage. Oh, where are you going? Okay, there you are. Okay, so we can just proactively take care of these guys, I guess. Since now we know what the quest is all about. I'm not so sure that it was the Dark Irons that were giving him the business. It might have just been spiders. I don't know. I don't know what path he's gonna take. I mean, I guess it's kind of a straight shot. I don't want to leave him too far. I mean, I know this isn't aggro, but hey, you know what? We may as well kill some things, get some experience while we're waiting for his slow ass to get going. And once again, really wish I had a wand. Common theme here. Ahead of us, which isn't something that we want. I feel like if he gets ambushed now, we would just lose the mission. So let's catch up to him. I mean, we're basically there, and nothing has attacked him. Oh! There they go, of course, while we are doing
I can't cast
some things that we shouldn't have. Is this other one on here? How's he doing? Ooh, not good, not good. Not good. Okay, good. He's fleeing.
something first.
Did we do okay? Okay.
How are you?
He's not afraid of scrawny beasts, apparently. So I guess he made it. We weren't exactly the most help in the world, as we were fighting boars instead. Okay, so that is complete. And I guess we turn that in right here. Well, that was easy enough.
Talk to me.
Protecting the shipment. Oh, thank the light. Thank the light, the powder is here. But it is troubling news that you bring as well. To think that Dark Irons have sympathizers able to procure this sort of material for their dastardly plans. That's a matter for someone else to consider some other time. I must put this powder to good use. Okay, so here's a belt that we can wear.
Good.
Is this better than our current belt? Yes, it is, in every way conceivable. So that is a nice little upgrade for us. What else are in these parts? Okay, that's one we've already picked up. What's this guy do?
How are ya?
He just sells stuff or buys stuff from us.
Watch your back.
Is any of this cookable? Yep. So we'll cook these up and then sell off the rest of the stuff that should be cookable, but we just don't have recipes for, I guess, is why they are white and not gray. But nonetheless.
I've the finest wares in the land.
That and that. I do remember actually some of the stuff I believe makes those sausages that we do have the recipe for. We just didn't have all 3 ingredients, so maybe we should have held on to those. Oh well. So let's get out of here and circle around to pick up these quests. And this guy, because we ran right over him. So we'll just take this path up here. It seems best. And once again, we really need a wand. That will save much time and aggravation and allow us to stay further away from these beasts. Which, as we get closer, as we level up more and more, will become more and more important to keep our distance. I do see a briar thorn, which is new to us. I believe, is that what we ran into a couple episodes back, but weren't quite able to pick just yet? I think so. Alright, so we'll just throw that on him as we try to pick this. Alright, well we can pick it now if it is in fact what we couldn't pick before. But it might take a few attempts because I guess it's still a high level for us. Okay, so it looks like we get the Swift Thistle from multiple different herbs. Not going to complain about that. I don't know what it does. Are we interested in joining a guild? Young bear, that's interesting. Now is he, I mean he's level 1. So is he just lost, or is he a critter and not a beast? No, it says they're beasts. Interesting. I feel like joining a guild would be a nice thing. Because then we can sort of group up some quests and whatnot. But I'm not sure how that would affect recording. I feel like I want to go back there. These guys are only level 5. Are they hostile? I mean, they're red. Huh? They are in fact hostile. But that was a mistake on their part, because they're level 5. So, what is back here to even see? I don't know, but I guess I wouldn't know unless I came to check it out. Is this just like... requires dark key? I don't know what this is that we've stumbled on here. I feel like maybe this is just a low-level quest area. But it seems very odd for there to be such a low-level quest area on a fairly high-level map, really. I mean, in comparison. Very odd. In any case, I guess I should answer that guy. Yeah, see, this whole area is just, like, low-level stuff. So maybe these quests are going to be very low-level and not of much use to us. I don't know. I just don't know. Charred Vermin, level 1. Now what I am starting to wonder is if this is vanilla content or custom TurtleWoW content. I don't know. These are pretty cool, these little levitating pylons. What an interesting area. General supplies, like what kind of general supplies?
What's on your mind?
Okay, so not completely low-level stuff. Recipe Rage Potion for a warrior.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I don't know. Let's figure out how to chat so that we don't... I don't want to ignore the guy who talked to us, but I just don't know how to talk to him. How do we get back to... Okay, clicking on him, that makes sense. Okay, so, hey, we'll just be honest. We'll tell him we're new to the game. If he is interested in having us, then we'll join. And as for recording, I guess if I'm just going to sit in town and talk and get to know the guild members, that I won't record that because that wouldn't be of any use or any fun to watch, obviously. But if we group up with guild members and go and do stuff, then certainly we will. Alright. Here at the Farstrider Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. You look up to the challenge, lad. Alright, so let's accept this. Accept the guild invite, I mean. And accept the quest. Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolus skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolus are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the island in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time... I guess he's not going to continue to tell us the story. That's too bad. Seems like it could have been interesting. Get 5 pieces of crocolisk meat and 6 crocolisk skins from Merrick Ironheart at the Farstrider Lodge. And that will get us a cape.
Off with you.
Okay. I will accept that. And the other quest is just back here. And let's see what this one is all about.
Good day to you.
A hunter's boast. Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. He's a challenge that should prove to be above your ability, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. It seems you haven't much to lose anyway. Okay, so kill 6 mountain buzzards and return to Daryl the Youngling and the Farstrider Lodge within 15 minutes to get 2 things that are completely useless to us. But
See you later.
bring it on. Okay, so where are they? This first. They are these? Oh, okay. So they're just around the area that we're in here. I see some other people joining the guild. So I guess this, by new guild, I think he means like just started the guild tonight, perhaps. So let's try to find some buzzards and get this quest rolling. Someone broke down there. We don't have time to investigate. We're on a timer here. Do we have time for bruiseweed, though? Of course we do. Of course we do. Nope. We don't have time for it because we don't have skill for it. The grizzled bear is not what we're after. I don't see any buzzards, even though it says they should be there. So maybe somebody else also is hunting the buzzards? Or maybe the difficulty of the quest is that there just aren't any, and so you just can't do it. And that's what he's boasting about. He's boasting that he can kill them quick, and then he's gonna laugh at us because the joke's on us, there aren't even any. I don't think that that's how it works, but that would be pretty funny for them to put in a quest like that. Let's try down here, I guess, and hope that maybe there are none because someone is hunting them up in this area. Oh, we don't want to go down into the excavation site though. That is maybe something that we'll end up doing later on in this episode. I don't really know. As you've seen, I generally don't plan these out. We just sort of roll with it, see where the game takes us. Don't see any buzzards at all. I'm assuming buzzards are going to be some sort of bird-like creature, since that's what a buzzard is. But we have not seen any in this zone, even prior to. I guess we should be heading this way. That's where most of them, that's where most of the dots seem to be on the map. But how do you get up there? Isn't this the area we were just in? There were no buzzards there. Yeah. I see no buzzards whatsoever. Over here, perhaps? Do we have to climb into these mountains? I mean, they don't look like there's any way to really climb much into them. And even if you do, it doesn't appear as though there's anything back here to fight. So, I wish I knew. We will get that back up because I just noticed that it ran out. Not sure when, but I'm extremely confused. I see nothing at all. Oh, it's a mountain buzzard. They do exist. Well, we've wasted a third of our time just trying to find them. And sure enough, they're actually up in the mountains, in case you're wondering where the mountain buzzards are. Shockingly. I mean, if they're all packed in tight like this, we should be just fine killing them. I don't want to join a group, though. Especially on a timed quest. We don't have time for that. Although, I mean, I guess, right, like, the kills would be shared and whatnot, but, yeah. Anyway. Nice vantage point up here to see if we can find any more Flappy Birds. I do not see any more as of now. Perhaps the guy who invited us to a group is killing them all. As we see, more people are joining the guild, so it definitely seems like it's something that was just put together now. Which, that's cool. Perhaps, it'll get a bunch of currently active players instead of being an established guild full of people who are already leveled and already, less active in the game, I guess I'm trying to say. We'll see how this goes, though. So this area is showing us that there should be some. I see no bodies and no Flappy Birds at all here. This is quite annoying and quite a waste of time, unfortunately. I mean, are we just gonna camp those same two that we found and hope to come back in time? I don't even know. If they're not respawned, I'll go back and deal with that mountain boar. Okay. Well, this is so much fun. Is there anything up into the higher mountains? I don't know. I see nothing flapping their wings anywhere. I see a cart full of massacred people, which we've seen once already as well. It even says the respawn on them is 5 minutes. Which to me feels like there should be a bunch of them out. I see nobody really... I guess maybe that guy's actively killing them, but... something doesn't seem right.
I can't cast that yet.
Well, I'm gonna say that we're gonna fail this quest. Oh, there's 2 of them. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
I'm out of range.
I wanted to grab both of them quickly, and then thought better of it, but now I'm going to.
It's too far away.
I just don't want to miss out on one of them. Oh, and there's another one.
Isn't ready yet.
Hopefully we're doing okay here. This guy's damages all ran out. And yeah, we got too greedy. Yeah, that serves us right. Are we gonna get away in time though? Yes. Yes, we did. Okay, I don't think though that we're gonna have time to kill 2 more and return, which is kind of our own fault. Oh, there's 2 more though.
Can't we all just get along?
If we do one at a time and nobody comes and steals the other one, then maybe. And of course this guy's going to steal it, so we're going to be 1 short. Well, the greed serves us right, doesn't it? We certainly would have got all of those if we did them one at a time. Just 1 more is all it would take. There's 1 more. But do we have time? I think we do have time, actually. The lodge is not far away. And it should be an easy kill.
Get out.
Come on, come on. Hurry up and die. Thank you, thank you. And I wish we had some sort of speed potion, if such a thing exists. I don't know. We're certainly cutting it close here, but we're just going to run and ignore everything and hope we get there in time. 40 seconds. Plenty of time. Huh. Which way was he? Please, this is the easiest quest we've ever done.
How are you?
Let's complete quest. I would love. Must choose a reward, okay? I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt. So you'd best have a care with them. I'll just give you 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. You'll get the shirt off my back if you succeed. Have I ever related to you the story of how I received my famous scar? No. It was 2 years ago. Okay. I guess we're gonna get little bits of story. So... Sure.
Safe travel.
Let's take this on. There's also now apparently another quest over there. Did we miss that last time? I don't know. But now we're off to mountain boars, which... Let's see, are those the ones we've been seeing? No, those are the ones that are sort of further off. And it looks like there's a good few of them out here. Okay. And how far away from picking those are we? Herbalism 74 and we need 100, so not too bad. Okay. We're gonna get a soul shard here. That should be enough to do the trick.
What's in it for me?
Okay. And also we should remember we used our health stone. What was that? I think someone just gave us. Blessing of Wisdom. Oh, that's quite nice. Thank you for that. We don't have any thing that we can give to the people who help us. We don't have any blessings or anything like that, unfortunately. So we can't return the favor to anybody who helps us. But we do appreciate it. I guess we go this way. Did I attract something? Of course I did. This isn't what we want. But this should be done quick enough. Bye. Did I cancel that shadow bolt at the last second, or did it actually get off? Can't tell. So there's a boar. Same guy as Resupplying is apparently doing the same quest we are. And this is not the kind of quest that you really want somebody doing alongside you. Well, here's one. And we seem to have attracted a bear as well. Hopefully we can handle both at once. Okay. Seems as though we may be able to handle both at once. Although our guy is getting kind of low, we may want to do this and keep him alive. Okay. I guess if we head over this way, there are substantially more of them, and we'll be able to not have to worry about everybody else doing the quest as well. Or maybe we even should go up here. No, that's a different place. Okay. I am briefly reading the guild chat here, and it does look like people are trying to group up and whatnot, which is cool to see. We would, of course, be very interested in grouping up with people. Looks like we've attracted a bear, but we're on the way to getting this boar. Hopefully the bear backs off. Did it back off, or was I just imagining a bear? I don't know. I don't know. Those are the props we also need, though this is the time quest we're on, so we're not going to do those right now. Another boar. I guess we'll get a health stone up, because you just never know when you're going to need it. Okay. And another boar. After this we will only need one more boar. I almost feel like we should just kill these while we're here, but we need a bunch of them, and we're certainly not going to have time to do all of them. So we'll be back for that. And I don't know this hunting quest chain. I don't know how long this chain is.
I can't carry anymore.
Uh-oh.
Inventory is full.
That looks like a nice thing to have, too. No idea what it is, but I want it. So let's throw away a ruffled feather. Take that. And I guess this will be our last boar. This is a level 17 boar, a little stronger than the other ones we've taken on, I believe. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Although our Voidwalker was taking a little bit of damage. Okay, and now we run back to turn this in while avoiding bears. What is the best way to go? I guess it kind of doesn't matter, does it? Best way to go is the way that we encounter the fewest bears. That's what I think. Though with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, it feels like a lifetime compared to how strategically narrowly we finished the last one. That guy, no, I'm gonna throw him on passive. I want to leave him behind. And Clifflarker can just chase us. I don't think he's really much of a threat to us. Yeah, see, these guys are always alive now, which makes me think we just happened to have picked up the quest alongside some other people that we were sort of fighting for the kills. So this quest chain, I don't know. I see those are the two people that I think were doing the quest. I don't know if we're gonna just keep hunting a bunch of stuff here or what's gonna happen. But let's find out. You seem a bit worse for the wear. No doubt the boars gave you some trouble. No worries. I'll be discreet about your struggle. I can imagine how hard it must be for you without the accusations of wagging tongues. Oh, you managed to kill the boars. Well, that is to say, I'm not surprised. Any child could have, but okay. So I think we can put this on, right? Now we'll open up a slot for us to.
I can't carry.
Oh no, he's giving us both of those.
Have a good one.
Okay, well, we have 2 minutes left. We need to sell something off, which we can do right here.
What can I get for you today?
We are gonna hold on to like the boar ribs and all that stuff because we do have that recipe. I forget all the things that we need for it, but we'll hold on to that stuff and we'll see what this is gonna be. So he's gonna give us both of these. Why would we want his shirt? I like our shirt better. And that's a sword
I can't use that.
that we have no use for. So thank you for that. Is he done now? He's got nothing more for us? Oh, he told us to give us the shirt off his back. That's why we got that. I get it. We don't want his sweaty shirt. We're going to very quickly sell his sweaty shirt. Thank you for that,
Be
though.
good.
The thought that counts. Is there a fire around here? Nope. But I do see this quest.
Hello.
What is this? Varen's Revenge. I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Farstrider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him, so Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. All he had to show for his efforts was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, I'm sure even Daryl would be speechless for once. The bear, old Sooty, can be found around his lair in the hills over Thelismar. Okay. We will do that. We will help them out and kill old Sooty. It is an orange quest. I believe I saw one over here as well. Yes. So what is this? Well, now you've got business with me. Oh, mysterious stranger. That's like the hardcore. So this makes sense. What is that? Okay. So I believe this is the High Elf starting area, which is a TurtleWoW specific thing. I don't know how much of this area is vanilla and how much of this is added. I have no clue. But that's why we're seeing what we see. That's why these things seem so crammed in. I think this is just like a made-up starting zone. Okay, well, next, old Sooty is over here. And we've got, I guess we're going to do the Crocolis, and then we'll return back to the Stone Splinters. Because we were playing with those guys before. We were able to do them, though they were a challenge. And I think we've become considerably better. We still can't pick the Bruiseweed because we still haven't picked up any levels at all. So, I don't know why we tried. Anyway, okay. This bear wants to give us the business. Oh, we gotta try the passive as well. Use our defensive environment now. Okay. Should we do this? You know what? We're right here. I think we should be doing the excavation site. Why are we traveling all that way when there's a quest right in front of us, huh? So let's do this one first. And our bags are getting pretty full as well, I guess, right? So I guess we'll do this one. There should be, I believe the excavation site had a little bit of a town set up, so we could probably see what we have that could be cooked and sell off the rest and the whole deal. Get our bags down even thinner. Okay. This thing is just right on us. Received a soul shard. Oh, our man died. Oh. I didn't want to turn around. Wait. Where? Isn't there like a little camp around here with a bunch of people that we could become? I thought for sure there was. Well, there is a campfire.
I don't have a target.
So let's pull our Void Walker back out because we were careless in losing him.
I don't like this place.
He's always so very friendly about everything. Let's see what kind of cooking. Oh, wow. We've got 9 of those to create. So we'll go ahead and do that. We do have 1 blood sausage we can make, and I guess the rest we just didn't get all of the required ingredients for. Our cooking is almost maxed out as well. So we're gonna have to find a cooking stooge to pick up the next bit of it. Yeah, so we're short on the spider ichor, but we've got a bunch of meat and intestine. So the spiders we should be killing, I suppose.
Hi.
And let's sell some things off once again. So we'll keep the meat and that. I don't know what we're supposed to do with the eggs. The eggs are used for a different recipe somewhere. I remember that.
Watch your back.
Do we have any first aiding to do? That's useless to us. So, looking at the time, I know this isn't exactly an inn, but I think this is a good spot for us to cut it, take a little bit of a break. Let's go inside his tent here. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll come back next time to head into this excavation site and see what we can do. But thanks everyone for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy yourself, and I hope to see you next time.